Here's a great look at Caesars Superdome, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, set.
First down, Young. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. And it was Tannero McMillan he was looking for. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. Get a curl route by that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go, set.
They're going for it, Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Throw finds Mitchell Evans. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Real green. Let's go now.
Young on the play action. Launches one deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On play action, here's Shuck. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10. Rush coming for Shuck. Caught by Chris Olave. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Shuck, first and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they face second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. To throw again here, it's Shuck. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down, here's Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10. Here's Shuck. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 3 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it. Kamara. Big gap up the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Panthers have taken the early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Here's another for it. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. Stopped for no gain, and now a big 3rd and goal decision coming up.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Chuck now on 3rd and goal. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go!
4th down, here's Shuck. The Reds got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Black 40. Check.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
45. White.
Here's 2nd and 11. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Red, 38. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
Okay, ready? Ready.
He's off that other pistol. Here's Hubbard. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready, red, blue, yellow, blue, 32. Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Blast it. 6. Let's go. Black. 95.
Young working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And their next snap's coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Saints calling for a timeout as they're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Shoots one defender. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck looking to pass here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That's good.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Shuck now on 1st down. He gets a lot behind one, deep down, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
We try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass call along the sideline by McMillan. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route fade at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. Here we go.
Trying again following the set. It's caught by Hubbard. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. They could have stopped that time. Kool-Aid and McKinstry. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
62. Smash, red. Trouble, 38.
It's another rushing play, and he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
46-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on first down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, and softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Chuck on third down. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that Draco because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but to create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Chuck now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape route. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All set up now for first and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Chuck. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second-half lead.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Gets it to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Young throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Blue, 32. Slide blue.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And they down this one right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shump. He lets one fly deep downfield. Trying for a long one, but it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. And that linebacker just did.
And they find them after just Young. It's 3rd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Shotgun snap to Shump. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
When he's brought down before the return gets far.
ETN on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the
First down, ball at the 36.
Down. 45. Right.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
2 yards. First down, Carolina.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready?
Counterplay, Hubbard. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
Now Young. And he's short of first after a mile gain.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give on 2nd to Camara. And only can get his yard here. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Punt meets him at the 28. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Set, cut. 52, blue, set.
First down, Young. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Ready, set.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, set. Block, set,
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. No progress on first down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Black, 95. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Right, let's go. 33, yellow. Drill, green.
Looking to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And late in the 4th, we stay tied. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Down. Hut.
Hubbard again. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up.
Strike, red, 38.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more. Shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting the job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Shaheed now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
And the Saints, first down.
Back to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's taking it out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 28 out of that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Finding Johnson once more. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Good for a Saints.
Shot working from the gun. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up for the game winner.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. And this still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They motion a receiver left.
32.
First throw of overtime now. And he has the pick, but no, he can't hold on. Would have given him a chance to win it in OT. Nope, just 2nd down now.
You know, that is such a bummer because those are the moments you live for defensively. Those are all the reps you do in practice to get to that moment when the ball's in your hand to make that interception. He can't get it done. Now he's got to flush it and go make another play.
Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Intended for number
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Carolina in punt formation. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. And he gets a feel and the punch forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
The give here on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Shaw Smith-Wade on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's now 4th down and 1.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 36-yard look for it. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the Saints. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do.